is up? This is SM127. I'm gonna be reacting to Spoiled Girl Survives the Strictest School. So, we're gonna get to this in 3, 2, 1, clickety-clack, and go. Inspired by Wild Shot.
Shake it off!
Shake it off! Ooh, shake! It's Taylor Swift!
Oh my goodness! What time it was? You guys, I gotta.
Oh, I love you. Love you, Mom.
Wait, oh, they're twins!
Love you.
Bye. Oh my gosh,
Have a good day. You be good.
Right? Stunning indeed!
Goodbye, children.
The time passes, and what happens?
Could you try again?
That music does not sound good.
Already tried her 6
It's
times.
giving off very scary vibes. And we're not even a minute in. Oh, it's the police. Let me guess, his wife didn't make it? Blood! And the twins cried. His wife didn't make it. Died in a car accident. I'm so sorry, but there's no audio. Just a melancholy
I can't
music.
believe she's moving in with us.
Sweetheart, Kim and I are engaged.
I can't believe that either.
Selena, it's been 5 years.
It's still cheating.
Cheating?
Don't say that.
Break it off, Dad.
Selena, I'm not breaking off our engagement. Look, I know this is difficult, and we're not trying to replace your mom here, okay? But
Exactly.
it's okay if we all just start to try to move on.
You gotta
just a
move
little
on
bit.
at some
Well, I
point.
like Kim, Dad, so I am very happy for you.
See, she
Thank
got the
you,
point.
sweetheart.
You just want a car. Shut up.
So the girl on the right is the spoiled one.
Hey, babe. Let me help you
The
out
one on
with
the
that.
left is the one that's actually grateful for everything.
the car.
The one on the right is
Mara?
the one that'll be spoiled.
Selena, you want to give her a hand?
I'll go get the stuff.
Thanks, Mara.
Her mother was the one that taught her how to ride a bike. Now get it out. Yes. She learned how to ride a bike because
Come in.
Oh, watching The Parent Trap, huh?
oh, the Parent Trap.
Not really. Just background.
That's a pretty cool iPad. Is it new?
Yeah.
Have you seen those Apple Vision Pros? What do you think of that?
Yeah, I've heard of the Apple Vision Pro.
I don't really
It's
think about it.
$3,500. That's
I know you're trying to relate
expensive.
or whatever, but you are never going to replace my mom. And I don't really need any more friends at this point, so.
And plus, the AirPods.
Everyone could always
And
use
what's
another
next?
friend.
I
She's
don't want
got-
to be your friend, Kim. Is that better?
And what's next? She's gonna talk about the AirPods Max and how expensive they
I'm sorry
are.
to hear that.
For the record, I was gonna go for the AirPods
I really
Max.
wish you would give me a chance.
I was gonna go for the AirPods
I really
Max
wish you'd just leave it
before the Bose 700s, but then I found out how expensive it was. Then I thought about the Sony
least I tried.
XM5s, and then I just went for the 700s in 2023.
Elite nanny breaks the rule of no romance, but stays professional. The Mafia Nanny.
I could do this if I wanted to. Back on the grind.
Let's do this.
We just have to break him up, sabotage him.
So now we're back to this.
I'm trying, but I mean, I'm at a slight disadvantage. I only met the man 12 hours ago.
12 hours.
Yeah, what are you doing this weekend?
Or maybe she's the spoiled one.
Where have you been? This is the third night in a row you've been out late. I told you to be home by 10.
Whatever. I told you not to let that witch move in here.
So I was wrong. She's the one that's So I was wrong. This is the one that's spoiled, not the other one. All right. All right, come in. Oh, now they're underage drinking. Oh, now they're drinking while underage. Wait, the father died too. Wait, oh no. And now she's vaping, using e-cigarettes. That's a big issue that teens continue to face. Selena! Everyone out!
Out! Where is my daughter? You have 3 seconds to leave before I call the police. Out! Let's go! Out! Pick up your feet, son! Let's go!
And everybody's underage.
Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it.
This last three, oh no. Peer pressure.
That's my favorite dress.
Hey guys, welcome home. We ran out of firewood, but we still have plenty of beer.
You are in big trouble, young lady.
Would you rather have scotch?
Out. Everybody out! Move it, son! Everybody except you. You're not going anywhere except straight to your room.
It's fine with me. I'm about ready to pass out.
Oh. That was peer pressure that you just saw. Everybody was chanting "Burn it" as she was holding her soon-to-be stepmother's dress over the fireplace.
No, that is exactly what she wants. That's what
Over
she's
the
doing. All this.
fire.
You want to reward this behavior?
No, but I don't want you to ruin your relationship with your daughter.
But you shouldn't reward that type of behavior.
Calling off our engagement, it is not an option.
Like, you can't reward that type of behavior.
I love you. But I love my daughter too. She needs a little straightening.
Exactly. You gotta learn to be
What are
tougher,
you gonna do?
to be more stricter.
You
You'll
coming
hear
out
footsteps.
to apologize?
No, coming out for an aspirin. I have a rage or have a headache.
Good.
Good. What?
Good. Get an aspirin and a good night's rest. Because,
She's grounded?
well, tomorrow you're going to a
Boarding school? The most strictest school
What?
that you could go to?
You can't be serious.
Sweetheart, I think you should.
My mind is made up.
Yeah, she needs to learn how to be humbled.
So, what's your deal? You like the warden?
Sit up straight. Stop goofing around.
We are going to take good care of her. Selena, welcome to your home away from home.
It was a boarding
Mommy,
school.
you can go ahead and come in now.
Good morning, headmistress.
Good morning, Ronnie. This is Veronica.
Everyone calls me Ronnie.
So Veronica, or Ronnie
It's
for
just a
short.
nickname. I like it. Maybe you never heard of that before. What's your name?
Sarcastic. Have you ever heard of that?
Selena.
So let's see Selena get to know
it.
Ronnie.
Selena, that's a pretty name.
Selena, Ronnie is going to be your roommate.
So Ronnie is going to be her
Ronnie,
roommate.
why don't you go ahead and give Selena a tour of the campus?
This is the dining hall. And over there is the rec center. And then up here we have the dorms. Everyone has to be back at their dorms by 9 and lights out.
Alright, so quiet time
Are
at
you sure this isn't a
2100,
prison?
lights out at
No, it's just a
2300.
boarding school.
And what grade are you in? Second?
You don't have to be so nasty. You know, everyone's got their
Everybody's-
baggage. You can either be angry about
Exactly.
it or just make the
Everybody
best of it.
carries their own baggage
Your way
with
doesn't
them.
really seem to be
And I'm
working
pretty
out for
sure
you,
you're
so
carrying
might
your
wanna
own
try
baggage
mine.
too, due to the loss of your mother.
Hi, Harley. Who's this? This is Selena, our newest inmate. What? Just a joke.
In-
No wonder you never make it past audition. I like your bag.
Thanks.
Yeah, Selena does have a nice bag, but that's because she gets spoiled.
Mascara?
That's because she
What?
gets spoiled too much. And the new stepmother is
No,
and the
I'm not
new
wearing
stepmother
mascara.
is rewarding bad behavior. You
in a
can't
drama?
teach that to your children.
Lately, I've taken an interest.
Well, you should know
You need
I'm
to teach
kind
your
of in charge
children
around here.
that
I'm the lead
that
in
if
the
they
school
get
play.
that if they want to get what they want,
Wow, you sound pretty
that they
proud of
can't be
yourself.
acting out.
And you sound like a pill.
I think she's just upset. You know, you remember your first day.
And her
Whatever.
new
I don't have time
roommate,
for your
Ronnie,
bitches anyway.
she could teach her.
I'll see you around.
Or Veronica.
Anyways, the dorms are just up here.
Oh, what's up, Ronnie?
Hi,
Or
Jacob.
Veronica, or
Who's your
as they
friend?
call her
This is
Ronnie
Selena.
for
She's
short.
new here.
Hi, I'm Jacob.
Isn't this an all-girls school?
Yeah, almost.
Well, mostly girls.
70-30 split.
How's that working
It's
out for you?
30% guys and
It's
70%
going great.
girls.
If you want, I can show you around the rest of the school.
Oh, well, fortunately, Ronnie over here is doing a bang-up job, so I'm good.
All right. Well, then, if you change your mind, let me know.
You'll be the first to know.
I can't believe you just threw off Jacob like that. Everyone's been dying for him to ask
Oh.
him out.
That guy?
Wow, you're one tough cookie.
And you sound like you just time traveled here from 1955. Tough cookie? You're so mean.
Mid? What does that even mean?
Thanks.
Wait, thanks. Oh, okay. She actually took it as a compliment. So that's a good thing. Welcome to the humble abode.
Who's this?
Oh, this is Vicky.
So
our other
Vicky is the
roommate.
other roommate.
Looks like she's just chilling now.
So Vicky and Ronnie are her
So I'm
two
not sharing a room with one, but two
So-
strangers.
No, you're
So
sharing
Vicky and
with
Ronnie
us.
are her two roommates.
Oh, we're not allowed to have phones.
No phones during the week? Oh, they're gonna take them.
Girls. Nah, let's make it a good week.
So how are they? So they're gonna be bored. What are they gonna do?
What the heck just happened?
No phones allowed during the week. One of our fun little rules. You'll get used to it.
So they're gonna get bored. What are they gonna do for that during that downtime? Do tablets count? Because I think they would. Because she may not have her phone, but she has her iPad with her. 14%. You better charge up. Well, it's charging, but still.
Young lady, I realize you're new to the school.
But this is your second day without the proper uniform.
Oh, no proper uniform?
Now, I let you slide yesterday. What is your excuse today?
I think wearing uniforms is pretty chooky. I don't know if that counts as an excuse.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're excused.
So are you. Get to the headmaster's
Headmasters.
office. Now.
Oh, sweet. This class is lame.
Lame. Yeah, it can be really difficult to try and survive a boarding school. Boarding schools tend to be extremely
Selena.
strict.
I had a feeling I'd be seeing you. Come on in.
I can come back after you're done eating.
Oh no, it's okay. This lunch is actually pretty bland.
That was the
Something
first
salty like
offense,
you
now
might
this is
make it
the
a little
second
more
offense.
palatable. Have a seat.
I suppose you're gonna expel me now.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
It beats being in this dump.
You know, this place isn't so bad, Selena. You've only been here for a few days.
Yeah, you gotta get the hang of it.
If you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at,
There's 20
change.
minutes left in this video,
You eat that in a fortune cookie?
so let's see
Actually,
what she
in a
does.
cat calendar that a friend gave me a long time ago.
So,
And
so
it
it looks
is as
like we're
true
in for
today
a
as it
bumpy
was
ride, as usual.
You know, you might find this place isn't so bad and that your time here could be good for you.
I doubt it. What's this?
Drama Club. Class of
A drama club?
1995.
So?
You know, other ways
Do
to
you see
entertain
anyone
yourself.
familiar in the photo?
Who do we got? In that photo.
I'm ready for my first assignment, headmistress.
Good.
Wait, is it her mother when she was younger? I bet it was her mother when she was younger. Yes,
Is that my mom?
it is.
Is that you next to her?
And that's
Yeah.
her?
That was me. A long time ago.
You knew my mom?
She was a wonderful young woman. She was the best student and a true
Natural
leader.
leader. A
She was
natural leader,
kind
that
to
is.
everyone, especially me. I still have the cat calendar
A
that
cat
she
calendar?
gave me.
I'm so sorry. I've been so...
Salty?
Yeah.
My mom died when I was young too. And I know that,
Yeah, the pain of losing your
doesn't
parents
ever
really
truly go
young
away.
doesn't really go away.
but instead of being angry about what's missing, maybe you can focus on the wonderful things
Exactly.
about your mom and keeping her spirit alive.
She may no longer be
And
with you
maybe,
physically,
just maybe,
but
your time here will make you feel closer to your mom.
but you can still keep her spirit alive. Board games.
Did you get expelled?
No. Headmistress
She got a
said
second
give me another
chance.
Good. I mean, I know you don't like it here, but
I think what she means is we know you don't really like us, but we're really glad that you're here. And we think you're really
Yeah,
cool.
she's honestly,
Thanks.
yeah, exactly.
I think you guys are... Are you guys playing
Ooh,
Dungeons and
D&D,
Dragons?
I love that.
Yeah, do you want to play?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, so this is us, and this
D&D is amazing.
you go.
Alright, so we got a percentage dice. Yes! Playing ball. Or maybe going outside and playing tag or freeze tag. You know, going back to your childhood roots.
Keep your eyes on the
instead of being glued to a screen all day. You almost never see today's kids doing things from like playing tag to playing freeze tag to cops and robbers. Most of the time you see them glued to a screen on their iPads, iPhones, the video games. And it's kind of sad. And it concerns me. And it's kind of sad that all they do is just get glued to a screen, their iPhones, iPads, video games, and they don't take enough time to do things from like, I don't know, maybe going outside and playing tag with other kids, playing freeze tag, cops and robbers, or even playing board games. Okay, you're at 30% on your iPad, that's a little better than 14, but I would charge it a bit more. Because 30 is still kind of low.
But just for a moment now, we're all together. Mama, just for a moment, we're happy.
So we got 15 more minutes
look
in
at
this
one another.
episode. So what's going to be going on
I can't go on. It goes
in these
so
next
fast.
15 minutes?
We don't have time to look at one another. I didn't realize all that was going on in life, and we never
Yes.
noticed. Take me back, up the hill, to my grave. But first, wait. One more look.
And it's true.
Goodbye. Goodbye, world. Goodbye, Grover's Corners. And Mama and Papa. Goodbye to clocks ticking. And Mama's sunflowers and food and coffee. And new iron dresses and hot baths. And sleeping and waking up. Oh, Earth, you're too wonderful for anybody to realize you. Do any human beings ever realize life
Yeah,
while they live
human
it?
beings. Yeah,
Every
we don't really take the time to realize that.
No.
We get so.
No, the saints and the poets, maybe.
Yeah, we get so
Some
caught
do.
up. And.
I'm
Yeah,
ready to go back. I should have listened to you. That's all
exactly.
human beings are. Just
Yeah,
blind
yeah,
people.
exactly. And
Hi,
the
excuse
poem
me,
is
miss,
true.
hello. What if I told you I could get you some money right now?
Because most of the time we get so caught up fixating on what we don't have and always wanting what we don't have that we don't
that was incredible.
Thank
This
you.
is true.
This is definitely going to be a tough decision.
Because
But I'm
we often get so caught up fixating on what we don't have
That's true.
and always wanting
But
that
I'm
1%
still gonna
that
need
we
some
don't
time to
have that we
think
don't
about
have and trying to
know.
chase that we often forget the value of about the value of what we really have of the other 99% that we do have.
You scraped my knee.
We don't
I
realize
can take you to the
like,
nurse.
we don't
Is that okay?
Yes,
and we
please,
don't realize
take her.
our value for it
She's fine.
until we almost lose it or we do lose it.
Not
Or in this case, someone, because it was her mother.
You don't have to stay here. I think I'll live.
I don't mind. I mean, besides, you're gonna need some help leaving.
Because life is too
Right,
short
nurse?
to be ungrateful for what we don't have.
Okay. Wait here. I'm gonna go get an ice pack.
Because we often get so caught up in trying to. We often
You were.
we often get so
incredible
caught up in
today
trying to
in the
chase
audition.
the 1% that we don't have that
I
we
never heard
often
of that
forget the value of the other
amazing.
99% that we
I mean,
actually
I just
do
read it,
have.
but it's
It's my favorite part. I think I like it even more now.
Like we don't base our happiness
I
on
think it
what
would be
we
super
have.
cool if I get the
We
part
often
of
tend to base our
George and
happiness
play
on
that
what
with you.
another person has.
You're pretty confident.
When you
I don't
base
even
your
know if I'll get the
happiness
part,
on what you
but
have,
you definitely will.
you'll be
Isn't Harry
perfectly
the head
happy
girl?
and you'll be grateful for everything that you
Yeah,
have.
she was.
But if
Whatever
you base
that
your happiness on
means.
what I have, You won't
All I'm
be
saying
happy
is
all the
that you're more
time, and
talented than she
you'll
is.
always be ungrateful,
I don't think you're playing.
and you're always gonna try and chase whatever someone
you're
else has.
much more
and you won't be grateful.
cool and funny.
Don't let what other people
and
have
smart
rob you
and
of what.
much more prettier than she is.
Don't let what other people have
You're
rob
saying
you of
all
your
the right
happiness.
things, but I'm still not sure about you.
And all I'm saying is, I can wait
Exactly.
forever for a girl like you.
This is
Okay,
very
so-
sweet.
Did you really like that play?
Yeah, I mean, I love it. And the first time I read it, I was in English last year. But if I'm being honest with you, it didn't really fully hit me at first. But just something about it. And then, after hearing you perform that last part, I mean, I totally understand it now.
Did you really think I was good?
No.
Yeah, she was
I think that you
amazing.
were great.
And as I've said, her poem, and as I've said, that part that she said is true. Because that part that she said was actually true. Because as I've said before, we often get so caught up in trying to chase. We often tend to get so caught up
You're playing my ball?
in chasing what we do, in trying to chase what we don't have.
It's perfect.
That we often forget about the value of what we do
so
have.
adorable how Jacob came to your rescue.
I don't blame him. She's fire.
Stop it.
I'm serious. You're pretty. You're confident. You're cool.
Yeah, she's
you're
even rich.
You just got the lead in the school play. I mean,
She
you're not even
changed.
nasty anymore.
For better.
Like, when you were mean, at least there was something wrong with you, but
She warmed up,
now
yes.
that you've warmed up to us and we're like friends, you're perfect. It's no wonder Jacob
And she
came to
also,
you.
and,
I'm not perfect.
yeah, and she also picked up new
Nobody's
friends, such as Ronnie.
And you don't give yourself enough credit, either of you. You know, I've never really had friends like you before. I think I like you both so much because you
Yeah,
both
she
know
hasn't
me
had a
well.
single friend in her life, but
She
yet
was sweet
she
and
hasn't had a
kind
single
and
friend in her
caring
life, and now she's getting the feeling of
and
what it's like
innocent like
to
you
actually
are.
have real friends.
And she loved
See,
games.
you would be
just like
surprised.
Your mom played
See, you would be
Dungeons and
surprised how quickly you start
Clue is more
bonding
of a
with one
thing.
another, and you start seeing the value of,
But she
and
loved
you start seeing the
music.
value of
And
each
she
other.
played volleyball, just like you. It's weird. I
And
miss
I'm glad
her
that
so
she started
much
to make
lately,
new
and
friends.
now I
'Cause
feel her all around me.
you'd be surprised the value, because
Was your
you'd
mom
be
pretty?
surprised how quickly you start
She was beautiful.
forming a bond with one another
Oh,
and start
that's
getting
something we don't
closer,
really have.
and how
Don't
quickly
say
you
that.
actually
It's
start
true.
valuing each other's connections.
I have an idea.
Because earlier she said that she didn't
Okay,
need
guys,
any
turn
more
around.
friends. But with those two new friends that she made, she actually connected and bonded with them.
Shut up.
See, you'd be surprised just how quickly you start forming a bond with each other, and how quickly you start becoming close friends, and how you quickly start seeing the value in each other. Like, believe me when I say
You want to have
that.
lunch together?
Hi, Harley. I'm just gonna be over there. Okay?
Selena. Oh. Don't
That's
do
messed
that.
up.
Sorry, it was an accident.
That was not cool.
Oh, that wasn't cool. I'm so sorry she did that. I'll go get some napkins.
Thanks. I mean, my stepdad's not that bad. It's kind of weird, like, having this other dude in the house, sure, but You know, he makes my
Yeah,
mom
at
really
least-
happy. And it's not like he'd be able
Exactly.
to replace my real dad anyway.
Nobody can replace her real dad, so at least her, so at least her mom is in the same boat
Me? No, of course not.
as Selena's dad.
Oh, yes, you should.
My mom was head girl here.
Then you definitely should.
So at least Ronnie's mom is in the same boat as Selena's dad.
Vote for Selena.
Vote Selena
Vote Selena
Davis.
for head girl. Vote for me. Don't forget to vote.
Spirit Week is coming
All right,
up,
so we got
students
5
will be
more
allowed
minutes.
to have their phones and dress however they'd like, as well as have visitors.
My camera battery is below 1%,
I'm ready to get out.
but it should switch to the next battery in a moment.
Come on, you're gonna miss the movie.
Coming, just emailing my
But we
sister.
should be able to finish this before then, so we're all good. You're a disgrace.
When I was head girl, I was the lead in the school play. What's wrong with you?
You know, she can still win the election
Oh, no.
and be head girl. You know, let's just hope that your speech is better than your drama audition.
Try not to embarrass us. Do you want to be a success
Oh no,
or a
her
failure?
parents are putting her down.
Success.
Well, then act like it.
Oh.
You know,
Her
we don't
parents
accept
are
failure.
worse. See, her parents are worse than Selena's parents. That's not strict, that's abusive.
And that's why I should be head girl. Thank you.
Elite nanny breaks the rule of no romance, but stays professional. The Mafia Nanny.
Okay, and now Selena Davis will give her final candidate speech.
Selena?
You got this, Selena.
Don't worry, you got...
Why are you
Selena,
dropping out?
Wait, what?
I'll explain later.
Selena.
Hi.
Why are you dropping out?
I have an announcement.
Well, you would be a natural leader.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
You've got all it takes.
This place is a nightmare. Everyone here is mid. My roommates are a couple dorks. The head girl is a major witch, and the so-called hottest guy here is a total
Oh,
meathead
no.
like the rest of the guys. I hate this place and everyone in it. Doesn't really sound like someone who's fit to be head girl.
Quiet, she still has the opportunity
That
to
was her in
speak.
the past. She
Thank you.
changed.
Yes, okay, I did say those things, but that was before
Yes.
I changed the way that I was looking at things. You see, after my mom
Yeah,
died,
she was full of
I got
pessimism and
pessimistic.
negativity.
And everything I saw was ugly, or stupid, or wrong, or lame, or mid, including this boarding school and the people in it. But I was wrong. So wrong.
That she can learn how to be cautious.
being
That she can
here
learn
and
how to be
not all
optimistic.
Made me realize that if you change the way that you look at things, the
Exactly.
things that you look at change. The school
And
not
she
only
can
did
learn
that
how
for
to be
me,
optimistic.
it helped me feel closer to my mom for the first time in a very, very long time. But like I said at the beginning, I have an announcement. As much as I
Don't
love
drop
all
out,
of you
please.
and this school,
No.
I
Why?
decided to drop out of the race. And you may not understand now, but I think you'll all come to realize that it's for the best.
Oh yeah, because the other girl is running, and her parents are not even strict, but abusive, because they say that they don't accept failure.
Selena, why'd you drop out?
I overheard your parents slamming you. I'm really sorry. I get why you've been acting the way you have. It's a lot of pressure.
It's too much.
Yeah, and you shouldn't have
Exactly,
to worry
that's what I'm
about
saying.
impressing your parents.
Just be
You
yourself.
just be you. Because you're amazing.
You don't have to change yourself to impress
not
other
that it
people,
matters
not even your
anymore,
parents.
But it was a very, very close race.
Because you don't.
And now I'm gonna
You
announce
you shouldn't
new
need to change
head
yourself to
girl.
impress
I'm
other
dropping
people.
out.
Does anyone
Even if
want
it's
to be
your
head girl
parents.
anymore?
Selena should.
You just have to be yourself.
She wants to.
Don't try and be
She cares about
someone
the
you're
school.
not.
The only reason she dropped out was because of me. But the truth is,
Because at the end of the
I
day,
wanna be
you're
head
your
girl.
own person.
Or the lead in the school play, for that matter.
And the sad fact is that some parents don't understand that. And a real parent is. Hey, the other one. Okay, I'm sorry about that. The other battery was depleted, but I put the other one. It didn't switch to the next one automatically, but that one is at 100, so we can continue. 3, 2, 1, clickety clack, and resume. So we can finish this.
I'm so sorry about that email, guys.
Oh, come on. We know you were looking at things a little skewed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know that.
Dad?
But the others didn't, apparently.
I hope you don't mind a surprise spirit visit. We missed you. Wanted to see you. Headmistress says that you are getting along quite well here.
Yeah,
Yeah, she is getting along pretty well.
It's actually pretty great.
Yeah, I'm glad that she likes it.
I'm so sorry for how I treated you, Kim. I'm glad that you make my dad happy. And I'm glad to see you happy again, Dad.
And I'm so glad to have my daughter back.
Yes.
Reminds me of someone. Huh?
Of her mother.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how about I take you and your friends out for dinner?
Sweet, but turned spoiled.
So you just want to be
And
yourself?
changed into a whole different person.
That sounds like a quote
no.
you got from a stupid cat calendar.
You're complete embarrassment and a complete failure.
Be right back.
Again,
Hey,
that's
Harley.
abuse.
Do you want to come out with us and grab something to eat?
Sure. You know,
Selena's parents
when I
were
first
a
met
lot
you, I
better
thought you
than
were
that.
just some privileged girl, but you were right. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change.
Now again, I'm sorry for that interruption. It's just that I thought that the camera was going to automatically switch to the next battery, but it didn't, and the recording stopped, and I got a message saying that the battery was depleted. But I automatically switched it to the next. But I switched it to the next one manually, and that one is at 100. So. But what matters is that we finished the video, so now I can review it. So, as for the plot, I guess I'll rate it 169 out of 200. For the drama, I would give it 156 out of 180. As for the characters, I'll give it 147 out of 150. And as for the flow, it was okay. It could have been faster, but 115 out of 140, and the ending 130 out of 130. So overall, 717 out of 800. So thank you so much for watching this, and keep liking, commenting, and subscribing.